You knew.
You better win this way because you can't run your mouth like this and then still lose. You better win. Is this for more than 6 people?
Yes.
Hey, what's good, family? Welcome back to another episode on the channel.
Episode 53.
You guys have episode 53,
Mm.
and as you guys can see, sadly tonight
It's just the
me
two
and
of
Reese.
us. Just the
me and
two
Reese.
of us. I'm gonna put that song in the edit. We're gonna copyright the
Yeah,
birds.
the
fine.
other guys couldn't be here this time around. You guys are stuck with us.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Sorry,
You're stuck with the two people that talk a lot.
it's man now your business. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
We
boy.
are so excited. I mean, last week we did something a bit unorthodox, which
Yeah.
we'll get into in a second.
Yeah. I wasn't
but-
here, that's why.
Few things I want to just get out of the way, just get the formalities out of the way. Please like this video, share it with as many people as you can. Copy the link on YouTube, put it on your WhatsApp status.
Yeah,
Those type of
share.
things. Standard things.
And don't forget Harold's favorite thing. Don't forget to join the community. He loves the community. I love the community. We all do. But don't forget to join the community because that's where you'll be up close and personal with us. There is 3 groups, 4, including the announcements. But in the announcements, we just put random things there. We'll let you know about
Tell
things.
them, boy.
And then in the shorts, we haven't posted any shorts yet since the run, but they're coming soon, very soon. Then we have the links group where every link to every episode, every post, everything will be posted.
So, for example, this
Will be in the-
episode's link before it even comes out.
will be there. Yeah.
Will be there.
So for example, when we are busy, when we posted it, it will come out like 5 seconds after that.
So basically, there's privileges.
Yeah, you get it before
Basic.
everyone else.
Yeah, boy.
And then the
Really?
last one, the very most important one, the suggestions group. That's so important for you, for me, for everyone else. Because in the suggestions group, basically, you get to tell us what you would like to see here. So last week we had a worship night. That was something we wanted to do. Beginning of last month, we had a 10K run. That's also something we did. But you can tell us, do the peanut butter challenge. I don't know what that's called, peanut butter challenge. No, they're not bread on peanut butter, but just eat a thing of peanut butter and see who finishes first. It's a random idea I just had now. But you see, that's what you can do. You can
Don't
put in there.
suggest that, guys.
But you can put it in there and say, like, guys, why don't you do this? And we will discuss it. We'll be like, peanut butter is not for us.
I say it with love in my heart, guys. Don't suggest it. It's a trap, guys. Someone could die.
Allergic reaction to peanuts?
Or choke because it's dry. But yeah. Anyway, guys. That out the way. You guys know what you have to do now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do want to say, Reese, you missed out last week, bro. Last week was fire. We did something that we haven't done before. I said it last week. I said, it's very bad that because worship is such a big part of our lives, and this podcast is supposed to portray our lives, but we haven't done that yet. You see, so
True.
it was for me. It was
Full
very,
circle moment.
It feels very fulfilling for me that we have done it. You understand?
Yeah, I'm
And
so
we're
upset
gonna-
that I missed it, but
and I'm looking forward to the next few.
yeah,
over
there's
next.
like he's saying, there is more in the pipeline. We are
Yeah.
busy negotiating with artists. No, I'm just joking. We're busy talking to our friends about coming to see.
Negotiated with no one, bro.
No, but we are in the process of talking about
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest thing that I missed out on, and I keep seeing it on statuses, especially his wife, because his wife was posting about everything that was happening. But it was so nice to just see that, like you're saying, something that is part of our life actually being part of our life.
About part of our podcast. Yeah.
You
boy.
get what I'm
understand?
I'm saying. It was just it was full circle moment.
Also,
I
just
think.
to give the guys the fullness of our lives. You
Yeah, no,
understand?
because guys,
that
we
they-
do church, eh?
So that they see other parts of our lives. you
Worship
see.
is a big part. I think the Lord is a big part of our lives. We haven't been so. I don't
we
want to say
speak about it. It's just that
it hasn't been like a forefront
we've
thing.
mainly just kept the podcast like laughs and
Yeah, but now we're more
jokes.
serious now. It's like I asked a
Ah.
few weeks ago. We try and be more serious, but like I asked a few weeks ago, a moment that made us grow, and then we went down that whole 4-part series with Finland. Then we had a worship night, but as you can see, we're being more
More
intentional
power
with
to us, boy.
we're being more intentional with what. But the one thing I wanted to ask you, like, what was the like in the we did the worship night.
Mhm.
Obviously, we have culture of worship in church.
Yeah,
Um, is very like intense.
yeah.
Was that same shift in the room?
Oh, 100%, bro. 100%. I think one thing
He's
that,
having a pink drink, but it's cool drink, guys.
guys, I will tell you guys before I answer Reese's question. So,
I just
right,
had to point it
I'm
out.
taking advantage of the fact that my
I'm
wife had
having
a high tea this past
and
weekend.
I'm having snack which it doesn't come from the IT.
My wife had a high tea this weekend, and she had this roses. Now, this is roses. It's a cordial that you make for like
Mm.
fancy functions. If you don't want to
I
do
I
like dailies
I
or fusion,
I love how we say it's a stuff for fancy functions. We should use this more often.
it's expensive, bro. It's expensive. That's why I'm saying fancy functions. Like you're not pulling up to a a
A
a
bride.
fifth birthday party with this, bro. You're not pulling up, bro. Not pulling up here. You understand what I'm saying?
I
Not
know.
pulling up to a baptism with a cordial. Like, nah, bro.
Bro,
It's
it's like
dailies and
baptism
it's
doesn't suffice.
walls. That's you understand.
True,
That's
true, very true.
yeah. So yeah. So they had this there,
Mm-hmm.
and then she decided just to make it. Yeah.
So there's
This
no more
is
of this left. You're
I
saying
I think there is. I don't know if there is.
okay. The
All I
fancy
know
drink is
is
almost done.
all I know is I get to have it. You see.
It's like
Anyway, to answer your question. Um, yeah, I would say 100% it was exactly the same as you. It was the same and also not the same because when God shows up, He shows up in the same way, but also it's never the same. You understand? Every experience is
it's
different.
different
Every experience is new. However, it was a very familiar
feeling.
atmosphere
Oh.
where you understand and unfortunately not everyone experiences it, but
Mm,
it was something that we are used to. It's some Our church plays a huge role in the fact that we are able to just
do these things.
experience
Yeah,
the presence of the Lord because our church heavily focuses on worship
worship.
culture. You
Yeah,
understand? How intent are you on pursuing God? You understand?
yeah.
How intent are you on
Secret,
pursuing His
secret
presence?
place,
You
basically.
understand? And so our church is a. I wanna be bold and say, um, I don't just put it on the fact that it's just any church because there are churches that don't do it.
Yeah, no,
So
true.
I would say that our church is actually one of the few churches
That does.
that actually pursue that. You understand? I'm not punching at other
Yeah.
churches, not punching. Um, Obviously,
Disclaimer:
other churches
we
have
don't have a.
have the thing
Yeah,
that they are heavy on. Our church is very heavy on let's build worship culture. You understand? So yeah. So that was just that. I always find it very refreshing when we have stuff like that because it's like having moments like that here at home as opposed
opposed
to
to
in church
yeah,
makes it feel a little bit more natural. You
yeah,
understand? Because now it's like okay, this is lifestyle. When
yeah.
once you stop doing something just when it's duty,
Mm,
it becomes lifestyle. You understand?
yeah, no. I was just, I think for me, obviously watching the videos, I haven't. And guys, disclaimer: I am part of this podcast, but I haven't watched the latest episode of this podcast. I haven't watched episode 52. On that note, for episode 52 means that we put out a year's worth of
That's what
episode
I said
of
last week, boy.
a
That's what
year's
I
worth.
said.
I'm assuming Errol put that out.
I
But
made it known.
on this question
Mhm.
of worship being a culture and a thing that we experience so heavily weekly, more than once a week actually, because we go, disclaimer, we go to church more than we go home sometimes. Back in the day before Errol got married,
We
we used to live at
we
church.
yes.
Now he's at least living at his house.
Yeah,
But the
yes.
question I want to ask you is, has, and it's not just church, but has be serving and all of that changed how you see life as a whole?
Oh,
Because not
100%.
just worship, like not just me singing in church,
You mean
whatever.
like the work, like serving the work?
Serving the work, being in worship, not only playing because you serve
Mm.
when you're on stage,
Yeah.
but being able to receive as well. Change your because remember everyone doesn't see life the way we might,
Yeah.
because we see life very
Yeah. Bro,
fun.
I serving has changed the way I love life, bro. It's changed the way I love life entirely, and I can see the difference in my life as opposed to someone that doesn't serve, because serving, it breeds this thing in you where your life becomes something that should benefit others.
Mm,
You understand? Like when you are around, are people's lives better off because of it or not? You
yeah.
understand? And I always, when it comes to me serving, I always want to make sure that I make everyone's life as easy as possible. And the thing is, when once you start serving in church, it no longer becomes a thing of, yeah, but what can I get out of this? But
Yeah.
it becomes a thing of, but how can I effectively serve the body of Christ?
Better.
You understand?
Or serve the Lord.
The Bible says we are one body, many parts.
Mm,
You understand? So I always, in order for the body itself to function as effectively as it can, I always want to ask myself, what is the things that I need to do to make sure that, one, I'm not a blockage to anyone.
mm-hmm,
Number two, I make life as easy for others as possible. You
mm,
understand? And this is a mindset that serving in the church has brought me. And obviously it gets difficult, gets
mm-hmm.
like there's times where you go through emotions and you feel like,
Hey,
is what I'm
is what
doing
I'm
enough?
doing.
Is
Yeah.
what I'm doing appreciated? Is this all this, that, and the other? But at the end of the day, um it's really just emphasized in my own life that your life is not for yourself.
As the song says, my
Yeah.
life is not my own.
Yeah.
To you I belong.
100%. You see. And so I think the thing is, like, one thing that serving really does is it really breaks the pride
Yeah.
over your life. Like, you cannot serve faithfully and entertain pride at the same time, because
Yeah.
you'll either do one wholeheartedly and
And
not do the other
yeah.
one at all, or, you understand.
Or you'll
So
or you'll do half and half and both
then
sides
it's
not do.
pointless. Then it's
Yeah.
pointless. You see. And so, yeah, bro. So I think for me, that's something that serving has done. Also for me, serving has brought a lot of discipline into my
Mm,
life. It brought a lot of discipline into my life, because now, um I always look at it like, um I play keys, I play the piano, I'm the resident
board
player for
player.
one of our branches, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, I wasn't always a keyboard player. You
Yeah.
understand? It took a long time. It
To
took a lot of
get to
hard
that
work.
point.
Took a lot of work for me to get to where I am now. And sure, like, I often see a lot of people will come to me and be like, Harold, can you teach me to play the keys?
You
And I'm
currently
like,
there, bro.
and I'm like, and I'm like, cool, but I don't see the discipline to
Mm.
really to get to where I am. It's like people just. I'm not saying they do, but sometimes it feels like they just think I just got here.
I
You
just
understand?
I woke up like this.
Woke
No.
up like this, boy, and I unfortunately did not wake up
Yeah.
like this. You see, it took years
In
of
years of
of putting in work, of making sure that my heart is right, my character is right, making sure that I try my best to silence out critics, silence out
yeah.
noise, and remain focused on what I'm trying to build. And for me, honestly, I've because of that, I've had the benefit of building such a strong discipline when it comes to serving, where you can ask me to serve anywhere, I'll do it. You can ask me. I've Especially in our church, I've been
Many.
in almost every ministry. I've been in almost every ministry, and I've served in almost
Which one
from.
haven't you been part of? I'm trying to think
I
now.
think the only one I haven't been in is like ushering. That's the one I haven't done.
But everything else.
and the intercessory one.
Yeah, look at that one. You need a different
Yeah, but
calling.
like I'm talking about like let's say like LK,
Every
AV.
we've been.
I was in the sound team. I
I
was
think
doing sound
I
once.
think I'm also.
I
I can
I
agree.
I used to run also at some point. We did the mic thing.
Yeah, but that used to be a ministry in a church back
Yeah,
in the
bro,
day. I
that was a
remember
thing,
now.
bro. I like, and now I'm obviously settled in the worship
Yeah,
team.
he can't go anywhere now. If he has to leave the worship team now, I feel.
I'm sure they'd be fine, bro. I think if our churches,
No. I meant like just in general, in the sense for yourself. If you had to leave the worship team, it would
I
change your life.
I think I am in a good place right now. I think I'm in a place where I can contribute. You
Yeah, no.
understand?
I w-
Where
oh
and the thing is, I think there's such a rarity of the thing that I do
no, yes,
that I'm able to contribute in a space where other people aren't.
yeah.
You see, so I think that that's a privilege for me. It's a privilege for me because it's not like ushering where a lot of people can do that thing. The thing I'm doing is it
What
actually requires a skill.
skill?
It
Yeah.
requires not to say that being an usher doesn't require a skill, but you can be uh, a usher, and just by being willing to learn, you can be a good usher. You understand? Unfortunately, the same is not said for when you are a musician. You see, you have to
Mm.
put in a lot of hard work. You have to spend hours upon hours upon hours upon hours just working on
Your
becoming a
craft.
better person, becoming a
Yeah,
better
no.
musician. You understand?
Yeah, no. I think I share your sentiment in that. And obviously for me,
Yeah,
but for us sitting on this couch currently and the other two that is not here, we all grew up in church. We don't know, and I think we've said this more than once. We don't know anything but
yeah. This is the
being
life we know.
the life,
We
and
don't know
and
another life.
and then I will now come with the contrast of me taking a step away from it and then
Mm.
seeing the contrast behind it. For 20, how long, how old am I now? For 21 years of my life, I was serving in church. And all of a sudden, I decided, not I decided, I just felt like at that point, a lot of, and like I was saying, the affirmation, all those things makes, is very challenging in the sense of you want these
Mm.
things and you're not getting these things and you look for a space where these things are being given to
Yeah,
you, but it's not always the right places to be in. Yes,
yeah,
I found community outside of church, but it wasn't the best community. But obviously
yeah. Tell me.
you go out into the world and you're supposed to be the light
Yeah,
in the world. So that's what I look at now. I'm like, I'm the light in the world. Yes, I still serve in church. Yes, I'm coming back to that point in my life,
yeah,
but I still follow the Lord. I do now intentionally do it. In the sense of being the light in the world, not being the light of the world, but in the world. Because we live in a world that's so dark, and if you can be different, it's ridiculed,
yeah.
and that's the biggest thing for me that I'm realizing now, l- stepping out of church and coming back, is that church is actually a safe haven
Mm.
for us as that grew up in church. That being outside is not that fun.
True, bro.
And that's why I
True,
say
bro.
for us that grew up in church, this is all we know. We know worship is culture. We know
Yeah, bro.
this serving is this is what we are meant to do in life, and this is how we honor the Lord through our service. We honor Him before we just through our service. We help people, we honor people, but we first honor God.
Yeah,
And if you don't look at it in the right sense of the word or manner, we will get to a point of
I wanna.
he's
Yeah,
gonna
there's
he's
a
looking for a
there's a
scripture while I'm talking.
talk, bro. Talk, bro.
But that's what I'm realizing as we are going through our journey. Even with the podcast, we are journeying into being more intentional with what we do in our daily lives to show it to you guys and also bring that to you guys. And that's why we did we did the topic with Finn. We did the 4 weeks with Finn and three.
Yeah.
We didn't do four,
Three.
three
Yeah.
because the first week he was off camera and then 2 weeks
Yeah.
after that. But we did the 3 weeks with Finn, and that also helped us in the sense of showing what we think on certain topics, like what is a moment in our lives where we grew, where we decided, or
Yeah.
where decisions were made to make sense. Say like, hey, this is where we grew.
Exactly.
And then we also
Exactly.
spoke about our losses in life, our upbringing, things like that. And small things like that is also why we yield. Is it yield? Yield to the
Mm.
call of the Lord?
Yeah, heed.
Heed.
Yeah.
Thank you for the correction. But we heed to the call of the Lord because in all of our lives we grew up with parents that were driving us to
Yeah.
the Lord.
Yeah.
I don't think our parents, I'll ask you, did your parents force you to go to church?
No, my parents didn't force me, but my parents did tell me that I
This is
was I was raised. We are going to church.
yeah, this is what I'm saying.
That's how I was raised.
I've always heard like kids like, yeah, my parents are forcing me to go to church. I'm like, bro, we don't know that. Like, we were told Sunday's church. We don't have
Yeah,
any.
bro. I was raised like as a kid. I will say this as a kid in my parents' house. Like I didn't have the option of just choosing whichever one
Do I want to go
whichever
or not?
option I want. I didn't choose. I'm gonna stay at home now. I'm 12. I'm gonna just stay. Nah, bro. I think where people often uh miss the mark is where when my parents or when people say like they didn't force their kids, they are not saying they never made their kids go to church,
Mm.
because the Bible still says that you should train up a
The
child
child
in
in
the
a
way
way
he
you
should
should
go.
go.
To train means that they don't know that thing yet.
Yeah,
You understand? And when the Bible says train up a child in the way he should go, it means that there's a way. The Bible doesn't say in the way of the Lord, in the way he
you
should
should
go.
go.
The parent decides which values and which principles and which direction that child's life should go in.
Mm-hmm.
And when that child is older, that child sticks to what has been taught to
True.
him.
So for
And
us,
and we were taught to go to
the
church.
church, we were taught to be in the house of
And
the Lord.
the only difference being is that we then for ourselves
Mm.
decided to
Continue.
develop our own relationship with God,
Mm.
and no longer decided to live vicariously through our parents.
Mm.
You understand? So we have our own relationship with the Lord. That's something that you should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
You as much as you should go to church, and parents should take their kids to church, whether they want to or not.
That's
Whether
a
they want to or not. Because you are still a good parent, you want your child to have
mm.
biblical teachings, you
Mm-hmm.
understand? It's still gonna be your sons and daughters'
Own.
duty to pursue the Lord for themselves at some point. They
Mm-hmm.
can't always, yeah, my mom saved, my dad saved, you see.
Mm.
On what you said, there's the scripture I wanted to read is Hebrews 16. It says, "For God is not unjust as to forget the work of love which you have shown for his name in ministering to the needs of the saints and God's people as you do." So
Yeah.
God is saying, bro, so what the scripture is saying here is that, cool, it looks like you serving the church. It looks like you serving
Wait,
people.
before we go any further, we had a conversation like this last week.
Yeah. So God is saying, bro, as much as you are showing love to the people,
Mm.
you are also showing love to God. That's why when Jesus spoke to Peter, he asked him, "Peter, do you love me?" Peter said, "Yes." And then he said, "Feed
With
my
my
sheep."
sheep.
Not feed me, feed my sheep. Again, after Jesus is resurrected,
Mm.
Peter is dealing with the shame of betraying, of denying
Mm.
Jesus.
Jesus in front of
Jesus
people.
Jesus comes back, and then what happens is he goes to Peter, he finds Peter fishing again,
Mm.
né? And he asks Peter the same question. He doesn't
Peter,
dwell on,
do
yeah,
you
you
love me?
denied me. He asks Peter, "Peter, do you love me?"
Mm.
And Peter says,
Yes,
and then he tells Peter,
cast.
"Feed my lambs."
Mm.
You understand? So oftentimes we try to disassociate showing love to God and showing love to his people. But God is saying that showing love to
To
my
my
people
people is
is showing love
love
to
to
me.
me.
Serving my people is loving me.
Mm.
So you cannot have one and the other. Like so many people, they want to love God in their own little cubicle.
Mm.
You see, they want to love the Lord in their own little space.
Bubble.
You understand me? Just me and God against
Me
the
and
world.
my world.
You understand? And unfortunately, God's like, bro, I'm siding with the world. I'm siding with you.
Going
You
for the
understand?
99.
Because the thing is, like you, like the whole purpose of the gospel
Mm.
is so that is for community.
Mm.
The very reason that Jesus died on the cross for us is so that we could be reconciled back unto the Father. There's no there's no point in Jesus dying on the cross if
Mm.
the purpose was not to reconcile us back unto
Yeah.
the Father. You understand? The whole purpose of the gospel is
Is
for community. You understand? So yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, if you're realizing something, Harold and I have these conversations on a regular, because on a regular basis, obviously the age gap helps. On a regular basis,
We're like 2 years apart, guys. Come on, man.
Harold is
You
50.
tell the difference.
Yeah. But on a regular basis, Harold and I have this conversation because I'm always in the space of needing to honoring the people, né? To honor the Lord. And I'm always finding myself, obviously, because of there's a lot of reasons why you want to be honored and all those things. But the main principle we always come back to is that you need to honor the people so that you honor the Lord. Because through honoring his people, you're honoring him. And at the end of the day, it's a fine line you walk, because you can honor the Lord but not honor the people, and then you could still not be honoring the Lord.
It's like example I made to a good friend of mine. It's like, imagine you one day you get a wife, and you and your wife get kids, right? And one day your kid walks up to you and says, Dad, I love you so much. And your the same kid walks from you to your wife and says, I don't like you, I don't love you. You understand? So where it hurts is, it will hurt her that this child is not proclaiming the same love for you as for the father. It will hurt you as the father, because this is the woman that
you
this girl is this is the result of your love for your wife. You understand? And your wife's love for you. And so the culmination of you and your wife's love resulted in this. And this person is now saying they don't love your wife.
Yo,
You understand?
I think I'd throw my child that moment.
Now you see how you feel, and now imagine people trying to disassociate Christ from his bride. You understand? The people are like, yeah, I love the Lord and God knows my heart and all these nice fancy things. But then you ill talking about the church. You trash talking the church, and you're talking your pastor did this, and your pastor is this person, and the leaders are this person, and your brother in Christ is, you understand? And it's like you are doing the very same thing as the example I just made, where you are saying you love your father, you hate the bride. Or you understand, you blessing the father and you cursing the bride. It's pointless. Like this, like it's and they do it thinking that they have God's backing when they do it, because like at least God will think, yeah, he loves me. But at the end of the day, with my son, like, you cannot respect me and disrespect my wife. You cannot, like, it's not gonna fly, because
I'm gonna knock you.
exactly, like, I'm more likely to take her apart in every case than I take you could be right in your face, I will still take her apart. I'll speak to her later. Like,
hey, you were wrong, dude.
There's never a situation where my son will know I'm taking his side over his mother's side. Like, I will always take his, even if she's wrong. I will speak with her. You understand? And vice versa, bro. And vice versa. But the thing is, like, there should never be we're digressing so far from where we started. But there should never be a crack in the door where Satan can be like,
yeah.
And sometimes, and very, very often, it happens that kids are the way.
Yeah.
Kids are the way through. You understand? I'm not saying it. I'm not saying kids are evil. I'm not saying kids are demonic. I'm not saying none of that.
Nothing.
I'm just saying, like, oftentimes kids are the crack in the door that the enemy uses, because oftentimes parents fight because of what kids do. You understand? And that's the rough the enemy uses to oftentimes get into relationships.
But that was just a quick deep dive into why we serve in church.
Anyway, guys, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the podcast. We just had you see what happens now. This is us letting you into what we talk about on a regular, because this is stuff Errol and I actually discuss. The four of us actually, we talk about this very regularly. Talk about our life situations, where we're at in life, all of those things. But the video we're actually giving you guys, we're first gonna play a game after this, but I'm just giving you a heads up what's coming. Video. So we're gonna play a game. It's called Who Am I? That's the game. We've played it before, but now there's two of us, so there's only we're gonna play it to the rules. Then we're gonna go into a reaction video. I want you to stay tuned for that part because that part we haven't seen the video.
We're
haven't
gonna
seen
all
the
watch it
video.
together.
So together we're gonna
watch it
react,
together.
and I hope you enjoy the video.
Yeah.
So Who Am I works. You know how Who Am I works.
Just give me a brief.
We're gonna get category is gonna be football player. You will have a football player.
Obviously, you're gonna
No,
win.
I'm just using that as a thing. You're gonna have a football player in mind that I have to guess, and I'm gonna have one. And we're gonna only ask one question. Your question goes, Am I a male?
Okay.
Do you have a football player in mind? Let's think of a
All
football
of
player.
them, bro.
Just think of one.
Okay.
And then I must guess that one, and we're gonna play it at the same time. So you're asking me a question
I will say if we're doing football, I'm never guessing who you.
I'm gonna give someone easy quickly.
Because for me,
I know
like 5 soccer players.
Yeah, I know like the whole world. There's
Reese
the problem.
knows almost every soccer player. Reese is into soccer, and I'm just here like I'm there by Rooney's time, bro.
He was about to, so just want to tell you his guess was gonna be Rooney.
I'm there by Burberton. Hargreaves and those kids.
Yeah, but you get how the game works.
Get the
Okay.
game,
So category, my first category for the game is gonna be American actor. So that's male.
Okay, that's
Do you
a
have
bit
one?
easier. That's a bit easier. I
American.
must now think of an American actor. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and
For
I'm
you to
also
guess.
gonna
Yeah, it's
think
fine.
one.
I can do that.
Do you have
That's
one?
easy. Yeah.
Okay, I have one. Okay, your question is
Okay. Am I a male?
American actor is the category. What is an actor?
Oh, you want to be technical? Okay.
What is the category?
Okay.
I didn't say actress. I said
No,
actor.
it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Bro failed on the first question.
Okay. Yes.
You knew.
You better win this because you can't run your mouth like this and then still lose. You better win.
And now I'm concerned because I think you have a female.
Okay. Do I make action movies or comedy movies? Okay, do I make action movies? I can't ask either or. Okay, action movies. Okay.
Have I had a big movie in the past 5 years?
To the best of my knowledge, no.
Okay.
Am I a main character?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I the main character?
Yes.
This is so wild. It's your question, by the way. It's so hard playing this game.
You know what? I have a question there, but I feel like if I ask a question and it's answered, then I immediately it's too easy to ask.
Ask the question.
I'll ask it afterwards. Because if I ask that question, I'm immediately winning.
Ask the question. Come, let's see.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What's the name of the movie?
That's the question you can't ask.
Where you were the one that came out with technicalities, and technically there's no rule against.
But the thing is, you're gonna
because you could ask me the same, and I could.
I should have thought of that before you.
And I can still find the loophole there. Okay, answer me. Answer. You can't lie, ne?
You said
answer.
the name of the movie.
And you said I'm the no. What's the name of the movie? Yeah.
The thing is, this person has.
You said I'm a main character.
Yeah.
So you can't give me a movie where this brother's a side character. Tell me the name of the movie. And then, you know what? I'll give you a handicap. You can even ask me the exact same question. I can tell you probably still won't get it.
Mission Impossible.
I'm Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Jack Reacher.
Oh, flip. I don't know what's the guy's name. What is his actual? What are you giving me? Gave you. Oh, what is his actual name?
I'm Tom Cruise. You?
I don't know what the brother's name is. I know him as Jack Reacher.
You know what? You are also Tom Cruise. Because there's also a movie with Tom Cruise as Jack Reacher.
I'm thinking of the new Jack Reacher.
Doesn't matter, bro. That's why I said. That's why I said you can ask me the same and you still won't know.
So you picked the Tom Cruise. But that means he did make a big movie in the past 5 years.
What movie?
Mission Impossible came out not too long ago. The newest one.
Oh, I apologize. I don't know. I don't follow him in his movie.
So basically, we just decided that we both are Tom Cruise.
Just that was
And you won.
Was the easiest thing to get to, bro. You were running your mouth so much.
Yeah, because I didn't expect you to ask that question. I should have actually said before, don't ask us the movie's name.
Sometimes, bro, the simple things,
The simple
the
things in
simple
life.
things in life, bro, they work. And the thing is, people overcomplicate things, and the simple things get you the answer, bro. I just ask you to give me
The
the
problem
answer.
is this, bro. Ask me. Anyway, your category? Because I gave the first
Okay.
one. It was the best to three. First to three.
Okay. Um, I will say, because I also want to be fair, I can't do anime characters now because
What the world am I gonna guess? I know like 5.
okay, that's why I
Naruto,
said I don't want to be
Goku.
unfair. That's why
Goku's
I
not
said I
even
don't wanna be-
anime. Easy.
Yeah,
Naruto, Goku, Sasuke. I only know those guys.
it's fine now. Let's pick
Attack on
something else.
Titan.
So you did.
I did American actor.
You did American actors, nah? Let's. Because I'm trying to think now. I'm only confident in American actors that I know. I'm only confident in
But I was like
American
American
actors.
actors in anime. What
Does it
else
have
do
to
I
be
know?
like a person?
Huh?
I know the game is called Who Am I, but we have to like guess people.
No, my next category was gonna be vegetables.
Because I was gonna say like food now. I was thinking of food.
Yo, but what your thing with food is net a dish can have different names though.
No. So what I'm saying is we don't. Let's not make like
No,
recipes.
it's not.
Not like
No.
food. Like a single item.
Yeah, a single item.
Yeah, let's
works.
do that.
But it's not just having to be people.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, then I pick
I
food.
could have said vehicles and then we must say who am I?
Then I pick food.
Okay.
But not cooked. Not multiple
Ingredients.
recipes together.
Ingredients.
Single ingredient food. Yeah.
Okay. I know what you are.
I know.
Dude, that's what I was thinking. There's so many food.
I know what you are. Yeah.
Am I wet or dry?
Depends.
Okay.
A,
Okay,
oh,
no, you don't.
okay.
It depends, it's fine.
I have to answer. It's both.
So both isn't an answer. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Am I a fruit?
No.
Okay.
Am I processed?
No. Am I a vegetable?
No.
Okay.
Am I cooked in water?
No. Am I processed?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
I hope that you are processed. According to my knowledge, you are. According to my knowledge.
Can I ask another question then?
No.
That don't give me confidence.
According to my knowledge, you
Okay,
are.
it's fine.
Yes,
Okay,
you
it's
are.
fine.
You are because you can't just pick it out of the ground. So,
Okay.
and you're not a fruit or a veg. So,
It's scary, bro. Because what? I don't know what else to ask.
what did I
Okay.
ask? Am I cooked in water? You said I'm wet and dry.
Yeah.
Am I flour?
No.
Oof.
Am I a type of powder?
No.
Okay.
Am I a type of powder?
No.
I should have not asked that because I just asked him flour, and flour is a powder. Yartung.
Um. Uh. Am I? Am I cooked in water?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's go, boy.
Am I a
Let's
vegetable?
go, boy. No.
Ah.
Am I? Okay, so I know I'm not a fruit. I'm not a vegetable. I am processed and I am cooked in water.
Yeah.
This is difficult to say. Um. Uh. Do I? Am I bread?
No.
Oh.
Cooked in water.
I don't know, bro. I'm just.
Am
I told
I
you
am
this
I
is
meat?
difficult. No.
Huh?
I'm sausage.
No.
Oh.
You got so
The
excited.
sausage is processed. Can be cooked in water. Okay. Go.
I'm wet and dry, but I'm not cooked in water. Am I a fruit? Oh. Oh. I'm just gonna name fruits after this.
Go for it, bro. Am I sold in a spa, like in a shop?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Am I watermelon?
Spot on, bro.
Because
What made you start there?
wet and dry. Because some watermelons
Dry.
are dry on the inside.
Yeah.
So that means you have one guess.
Solid, bro.
You have one question and a
Yes.
guess.
I have one question and a guess there.
And I thought of some
Am I stored in the cold section or in the in the normal?
normal section.
So I am a preservative. Sorry, I am. I'm not a fruit. I'm not a vegetable.
I know I won this
I'm
point
processed.
already. So this is redeeming you for a point.
I'm not pasta. Ne?
Technically, yes. Because pasta is a group.
My spaghetti.
Yeah. My hint to you lost the point, but my hint to you is gonna be afterwards. You can throw me against the wall.
You throw spaghetti against
In
what?
certain restaurant, I saw it on.
Oh yeah,
Then they
when
throw
it
it to
makes
see if
the
it to stick, and then it fall. If it falls, it doesn't. It's cooked most now. If it
Yeah.
sticks, then it's not cooked. That's what
Yeah.
was gonna be my hint. But you also the other reason why when you said fruit, first thing that came to mind was watermelon, and then I thought of your mother. I thought because there's always watermelon. The conversation we had a few weeks
That's
ago.
a weird exit. It was spot on exit.
So basically, best out of three means the next one wins. Category that we all will know. Mode of transport. There's not many, so it should go quick.
Okay.
Ask your question.
Okay. Am I a luxury car?
Yes.
That's all I need to hear, boy.
I said mode of transport, no? Remember that.
Not car. Mode of transport. That narrows it down
So I said I
a
should go
lot. Then I need
quicker.
to ask a different question because my question was based on car. Okay. Mode of transport. Mode of transport.
I just want to ask you guys not to bring earbuds because I said it. I said mode of transport.
Again, bro.
This
That's
is
why
why
you better win.
This is why I
You
said.
see, last game, you didn't run your mouth, bro, and you won. It's always when you talk a lot, then you lose.
But the thing is, I said to you, this should go quick because there's not many.
Okay. Fair?
Do you have one now?
Yeah.
Okay. Ask your question. Actually, you can't because you used your question to get to clarify your what's his name.
Fine, go for it. Go for it.
Do I use my feet for this one? The question is, do I use my feet? Mode of transport.
To get to it, yes. To get to
You
it.
do know. Okay, I'm
But
gonna
once,
ask this.
but once you are in it, no.
You just, I know exactly. Okay, come. Ask a question.
Is this for more than 6 people?
Yes. I want to see what his guess gonna be.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, your turn.
Is my mode of transport for more than 6 people?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like 4, and then I know that's for more than
So
6
now
people.
we know, bro. Am I on the ground or in the air?
You were in the air. Because you asked either or, so I must tell you. I should have said no.
Yeah. Yes. You know that?
Am I a bus?
No. Am I a plane?
Wait. Question. If I'm not a bus, that means we have the exact same thing again.
No. Am I a plane?
Yes.
I didn't say you were a
Oh,
plane.
sorry. I thought we on the same page here.
No, not. I'm
Oof,
a
more
plane.
than 6 people.
I'm a plane. What are you?
Am I a train? You
I
still win
knew.
that one. You still win that
I
one.
told you stop running your
But the thing
mouth,
is,
bro.
it was either bus or a train because I was like, as bros, I'm gonna choose the one that flies because on the
It's
ground.
too narrow, bro. It's only one. It's
Yeah,
only one, bro.
I should have not answered you because you asked me either or,
I could have just asked, is it on the ground? And you would have said no.
and then you would have known. But with
Easy.
mode of transport, we only have what? A train, bus, car. You can walk. That's why I said, do I use my feet?
There's actually more you can. In some countries, you get gondolas. You get.
No, but I'm not saying okay. There is less than 10 and then 20 modes of transport.
Less than 20. Yeah.
I actually want to check how many modes of transport there is. This is actually a random fact.
How modes of transport?
Harold, don't expose my spelling here. Whoa, they're not giving me the actual number. They say there's 5 different types.
Land transport,
Water transport,
air transport, other modes.
So a pipeline is transport. Oh, because it transports water from one place to another. But that's not logical. It
That's
doesn't
not-
transport
Obviously,
people.
we speaking about a different transport, so it's fine.
Yeah. So
But yeah, bro.
getting
Let's eat, boy.
it's it. We have a video to watch, and then let's eat.
I'm in the game.
Yeah, look.
Game is in,
But
bro.
like you said twice, it was when I ran my mouth. Should have left you the first time. As you can see here in
I
the
don't
pod,
listen.
as you can see here between Harold and I, there's a small blocky here that just popped up now. We're gonna watch a video now. We're gonna react to negative aura moments. So if you don't understand what aura means, it's like, for example, you walk into a room and everyone looks at you.
I
That's
watch
aura.
anime, bro. I know what aura
Not
is.
you,
bro.
I'm telling them.
Oh, sorry. Guys, negative aura moments is what Reese just did when he was running his mouth.
And then I lost. Negative aura.
Negative aura, bro.
Minus 1,000. So now we're gonna watch more people that have minus 1,000.
Let's see, bro.
This video contains
Dangerous acts. Oh yes. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. And he's celebrating.
but they didn't score. Did they miss?
Nah, bro. The keeper saved it. The keeper saved it, bro.
Bro celebrating. And that's Neymar. Bro broke the corner flag. He thought he scored.
Technically, that's cool.
No, he didn't. It didn't go over the line. The full ball.
Just go a little bit back there.
He didn't score. He didn't score. The ball doesn't go over the line. It doesn't.
See
no, but the whole ball has to go over.
Okay, so if a piece of it is still on the line,
Yeah.
it's not over. Yeah, what this guy is saying. Yeah, what this guy is saying.
He thought he was the man raging at the bus driver until this happened.
Ah, no, man, I can see it already.
Funniest thing is
I can see it already. Because while it's Eddie's on, I can see he's gonna ride into a car while he's looking away. I'm thinking.
Let's see. Okay. Where's the bra? Oh, yeah, is he?
Showing off pull-up strength while two women watch from the sidelines.
Yeah, boy.
I feel like that thing's gonna break. Oh, he's gonna. You know what makes it worse, Aaron? What makes it worse is the guy behind him going. Okay. The guy behind him just be like.
It looked like it hurt.
And his reputation.
What was he trying to do?
He was trying to flip the pot so that it falls. His face is criminal. And he's Latima.
Yeah, you can say it's mine is not genuine.
He's like,
It's bad. There's a lot of heartbreak there.
but you know what, man? What is he trying to do? He's trying to flip the pot so that the food falls like that and he's gonna lift the pot. What? Okay.
You can see that smile. He's hurt, bro.
This fan's grand entrance starts strong, then takes a very awkward turn.
Yeah, boy.
He's gonna fall.
In the water. Damn. Some people are going through it, bro.
Bro, it's gonna
Some
be.
people
You
are
know what?
going
It would have
through
been quiet if he actually made it onto the field. And bro fell through the hole.
Also, why is there water there, bro?
I think it's what's his name? The field is built like that, man.
Nah.
There's like a river or something around it. Yo, but that's wild. At least he didn't hurt himself badly.
This one isn't the judge. He did him real dirty.
It looks like his soul is just going. Nah,
But
bro,
that,
you don't do
no,
me
bro,
like
but
that,
that's
bro.
bad from the judge's point of view.
Because she physically lifted his hand, bro.
Maybe it was
only
like
to-
runner up and then winner.
Nah, but they don't do that. Nah, it's wrong, bro. It's
You
wrong.
the dance that would feel like the end of the world for you at night.
Bro, it's wrong. Man. You don't do that.
Hero status and threw it over the fence.
Okay, that's a firefighter. What's he throwing at?
True.
Bro is the firefighter.
Forgot to hold the bucket.
Negative, alright.
Fighting his own car door.
The door don't wanna close. Oh, 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 oh.
The guy trying to impress the girls. It always goes wrong.
What did he think he was doing?
Also, he didn't even wait for them to turn around. He just did a yak and immediately.
Thousands of people.
Don't fall.
Don't tell me it.
Oh,
Nah, it's tickets, bro.
Exactly the way you
Tickets, bro.
end.
The TV's gonna fall. Like how you said, it's exactly how you think it's gonna be.
Fades is so satisfying.
I'll be home somewhere. You know, and I love my family. That's all you got to say. You know, I have never in 23 years of approximately ever not accepted a sentence agreement between the parties because bargained for, sentenced by the parties, but watching you sit there, smile, laugh, and shake your head like this was no big deal. I'm very tempted to just say, I'm not going to accept this sentence agreement. We'll go to trial. And if you're convicted of felony murder, you go to prison for the rest of your life. That means you'll die there. That's what I'm tempted to do.
Gone is that smile, bro. Gone, bro.
bro was smiling like he didn't do anything, and then poof, judge says,
That smile went away quick, ik say.
oh, oh,
No,
oh.
man. No. What was he thinking?
Came with a bonus chiropractic visit.
What I feel like the thing is gonna shoot him away. My so for him.
This is why you should
Ah, man.
Bah. it's not, it's not
And
funny.
it was like, is he dragging someone?
Huh? To where?
I can never be dragged like that across the street. While there's people there, never.
Bro, and it's like by the underwear
It's never
to the
happened.
police station. By your underwear.
It's never happening, bro. No one is dragging.
Harold,
Agra is
by your
getting,
underwear.
Agra is getting manhandled. Or girl or whatever.
piece of string.
Negative for a moment. Can't be upset at the caddy, bro. You fought to the string.
That bullard just unlocked a new form of embarrassment.
Oh, he's gonna fall on her face.
Don't. At least he didn't hit her face.
Yeah,
At
man.
least he didn't hit.
But you
at
know what? In
least,
that
bro.
moment, nah, are you thinking really gonna go over?
What are you thinking, bro, when you do stuff like that? I mean, she knows she has a long dress on.
Pull-ups over the river. What could go wrong?
Falling in the river. He's gonna fall in the river.
To be fair, he's getting in a good amount of reps, bro. He's getting in proper reps.
I'm waiting for the pole to bend or him to slip. Yo, they're counting in the corner. 13, 14, 15. Okay. And
Yes,
then
it-
here's the moment.
Yes.
It all goes wrong.
I love how they posted there. To be fair, solid on him, bro, for doing it 15 reps.
Yeah, look here.
Solid
You
on
did the
him,
first-
bro.
yeah, look here. 1,000 plus aura, eh? And then falling off minus a
Back to
1,000.
zero.
Yeah.
Back to zero, bro.
His friend just laughing.
More awkward that he couldn't continue speaking.
Three separate.
Okay, but it wasn't three separate.
I know,
Let's go
but-
with what happened in the case.
But honey, Thor. I'm sorry, man. That.
I need,
That's his wife.
I apologize.
Okay, go ahead.
too late that time, bro. It's too late that time, bro.
I
It's a
need-
conflict of interest. Is it not?
I'm sorry.
No. I'm assuming he just saw a female and just said Annie out of nowhere.
I don't buy that also, if I'm being honest.
Your Honor, I don't know what to say. It's just that
Okay, well, go ahead. You've only got a minute and 7 seconds left.
the question here.
They said it's unbreakable, and this professional boxer said, "Hold my beer." Who lost aura points here?
It's not unbreakable then anymore.
Face. Please give it a like.
100%, boy.
Comments.
Nah.
Best in your opinion.
100%, boy.
You know what's the funniest thing in all of those moments? Nah? People being idiots.
They idiots, bro. Oops. Just close here.
Because think about it, nah? Let's look at the bra at the river. The one doing the pull-ups. Kudos. But they were rep 10, your arms are getting lump. So obviously think, okay, maybe I should stop now. Bro's
Yeah.
like, no, I'm gonna do it. And then falls in the water.
I'll give that to him because I mean it was successful. The only place where he fell short was trying to get back up.
Yeah, but then he lost the,
thing
aura that he built up.
The thing he did there was successful, bro.
But then he lost
would
all
have been-
aura.
It's not like that other guy that not even rep one.
He didn't even know. Look, he didn't even get onto the bar. He's about to put there.
That's
goes.
not, you see what I'm saying? Like he didn't even start. He was there trying to look cool.
I think the worst moment in that whole thing is that bruh that was filming himself, and then all of a sudden you see boop there the phone is or a build up gone.
What was the worst one for you there?
I think the chiropractor, bruh. The bruh,
Chiropractor.
the guy that pushed the head off and then got the thing stuck in his bum. I can't help it, bro.
Why do you call him the chiropractor?
Because that's what they said at the beginning of the video. They said it cost him a trip to the chiropractor. Because now he must go. His bum is now sore.
Yeah.
But I think that's the
it was
worst.
the worst for me also, bro.
Because
Worst for me.
I felt it. You see that as a man, when something happens to another man, and you feel for the person, it just
Bro,
happened.
being hit in the
Yeah,
in the
no.
crotch, bro. That's so
The
exciting.
crotch and in the bum is just weird. Have you talking about it? Have you ever you've played games when you were younger? Nah? This is the final point before we go, guys. Final point. You played game. You've now played what's the game that we call is it book? The game where we do BUK and then you must go stand against the
Okay,
wall
I
with your bum
haven't
out.
actually played that game really. I know about it.
You telling me so that game is horrible because you have, say for example, play with 10 people, né? And it's one touch, so you have to pass the ball but only one touch. So every time you do make a mistake, they add a letter. If you get to BUK, you have to stand against the wall, and then the other 9
Everyone
guys
gets a turn
to kick. And if they kick, they say they hit you, they get closer until there where they miss. So imagine someone standing like, say, here you are, here I am, and they kick you full force, bro.
Nah, bro.
I've seen a friend of mine get kicked. They didn't kick. They kick a ball and they connect him, so the ball went because they were so close.
Nah, bro. I'll tell you, back up.
There's no limit
Back
because you
up,
know how
bro.
you determine the limit. It's like Reiki. To kick the next kick, you jump from the last spot to as close as possible to the person,
Sure.
and that's wild. So that
I used to love Reiki though.
Reiki is a great game.
Reiki was nice, mostly because I had a good chance of winning compared to my friends. But yeah,
But
nah.
guys, that was our episode. Church conversation.
Yeah, episode 53 for them.
53.
Yeah.
Start of a new year.
Start of a new year. According to us, this is week 1 of 2027.
2026.
Start the new year.
Bro, it's in 2027, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. You guys are who we aspire to be.
You guys are weird. Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to drop to click
like
the link that will be dropped in the description. Go ahead and join the links. Join all 4 groups because you want to stay plugged in and connected to what we do.
Yes.
Right? Also share this video with as many people as you can. Like, subscribe. Thank you, guys. Peace.